can flow, how it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Today I am going to demo for you the LaRoche Posay Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Anthelios Mineral. It claims to have a matte finish and a universal tint, and we are going to prove or disprove the universal tints, well, according to my complexion. The matte finish, honestly, I don't think it's fair for me to judge when it comes to my complexion and my skin, because I have really oily skin and nothing is really matte on me. After a second or two, my oil breaks through everything. Anyhow, so that's what we're gonna test out today. I had the regular one. My dermatologist recommended this, and the regular one was so white. I told her I didn't like it on my 1 month follow-up with her. I told her it was too white. It made me look like a ghost. And then she gave me this tiny little sample. I wasn't gonna try it because I told her, you know, is it gonna suit my complexion? And she said it's universal, and I just wanted to roll my eyes because these universal colors, they usually have a pink underhue, a pink undertone, and I'm olive, I'm more cool. And so I wasn't gonna try it, but one day I did, and I saw that it actually did blend right into my skin. But here's what I think it is, and you're gonna see it for yourself right now. I think that it's not that it doesn't claim to cover blemishes or anything like that. So it's not that it's almost like a regular SPF that's not white. So it does look like my color, but it's not gonna transfer like that onto the skin. Onto the skin is almost completely invisible, according to the sample. So let's try with the big version here. It's really liquidy, so I like to shake it. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, but I always shake it. So as you can tell from this tiny little application there on my hand, it's very cool. So I apply it all over like I would my regular SPF, and you see how it blends right into my complexion, but you can still see my blemishes. It doesn't claim to be a cover-up of, you know, by any means. So I think that it's just not white, not ashy. So it's it might just be universal. They're trying to fool us, make us kind of think that it might have a bit of a cover-up element, but it's not. And if you go by that, you're going to be disappointed, because this is not going to cover up anything. And it's kind of okay, because honestly, sometimes I'll cover, you know, I'll spot conceal, but not all the time, really. I just wear a little lipstick, groom my eyebrows, and leave the apartment. If you see me reach over from time to time, it's because I am focusing the camera with, you know, by hand manually. So the first thing I'm going to do is groom my eyebrows a little bit, fill in the sparse areas. I just fill in the sparse areas. I don't have a technique. And with the opposite end, I'm going to brush to kind of create a soft focus with the color that I just added. I then apply with my really dried out mascara wand. I just brush the brows to give them a fluffy look, a very natural look, because if we just go and use an eyeliner, then it creates a flat surface. It kind of flattens our eyebrows, and that looks really false to me. So eyebrows are done. Moving on to my favorite part of summertime eyes, which, if you want to see this and how it really looks when I'm like, I have a video on here where I'm tanned and I'm outside in the garden, and I am doing a get ready with me sparkly eyes, and I use this gold eyeliner by NYX jumbo pencil, and I apply it to my waterline, and you see this gorgeous sparkle from my eyes instantly. And honestly, I feel like every girl needs this. So I'm gonna put it on right now. Right on my waterline, and it creates an instant sparkle. I like to use gold when I'm tanned. I'm not tanned right now, and nude sparkle when I'm not tanned, but I decided to just use gold. So I just removed the gloss from my lips, the balm from my lips, and I'm going to be applying my DIY red lipstick. And I'm happy that you're seeing this lipstick in this light, because you're gonna see how bright it is. It's really pretty. So I just grab a little bit with my pointer finger and I apply onto the bottom lip first and then the top. So I like to use my first finger. I feel like it's better for the lips than the, you know, the ring finger that we use for everything else on our face. I love this lipstick. I like to keep it nice and blurred at the edges. A nice defined lip liner edge is nice too. Anyhow, I'm going to grab what's on my fingertip and add some color to this complexion. And with my clean fingers, I just go in all directions to kind of diffuse the color and not give it any particular pattern, which will become a little more obvious than I want. According to my mirror, I've added too much, so I'm gonna have to clean that up. Funny thing is, I didn't bring my, I'm gonna leave it. I didn't bring any concealer or foundation to the table. I just wanted this to be about the sunscreen. So we're gonna ignore it. If you think I look overly flushed, ignore it, please. Thank you. Okay, so honestly, this is it, because my eyes have gotten a lot more sensitive. So I don't know, honestly, it could be the formulation of the eyeliners now and the mascara now, but by the end of the night, I'm rubbing my eyes are hurting, they are feeling dry, and so because of that, I avoid eyeliner and mascara 99% of the time. So normally I'm just gonna go ahead and do it for you all. F it, I love you. I go deep into the root. I have a curler, but I don't like to use that. I don't have a problem with it. I just don't like to, I don't like to do a lot to this face. I really don't. It just has such a violent appeal and a violent look, that little eyelash curler. My left eyelash always gives me an issue. It's like I don't have, it's not the same as this one. You know how it is, the side, the left is not the same as the right. It doesn't have as much hair as the right side, and so it doesn't behave. You know what I'm trying not to do? I'm trying not to do this. You know how when we do our eyelashes, we raise our eyebrows up like that? That's gonna probably cause wrinkles eventually. I normally also really like to do the bottom eyelashes because I think that creates a really pretty doll look. Like, it gives you really wide open eyes. But I'm not now, just because I'm in danger of going right back to sleep because I'm so tired. Anyhow, that is the look. That is the look. I'm gonna check to see if I'm in focus again for the 1500th time, and I'm gonna let my hair loose. Here you can see the little the warmth that I gave to my bangs to frame my face. I talked about this a few videos back, but I had the false light directly on me and you couldn't see it, but now you can see it. So do you see this little ash light brown color here that's framing my face compared to my darker hair? It's so pretty. My top lip is always sweating. There's nothing you could do. It's a really hot day. By the way, today's 86 degrees in New York City. I am so excited. I'm going to go uptown tonight with my husband. We're going to see the game. We're going to go to Inwood Bar and Grill in the Heights. Now, I hit that spot up from time to time. They have really good sangria. I love their sangria, their frozen sangria. So I'm going to get some today. And that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Just so you know, this is stinging a little bit. Right here, the SPF is stinging. But I think that's just because the medication that I'm on is probably making my skin sensitive. So I zoomed you in a bit so that you can see the scarring on both sides of my cheeks. It's not a product that's going to conceal you. Conceal your blemishes, your spots, your shadows, your dark circles. It doesn't claim to have that capability, but I just want to make it clear that you might still need concealer and foundation if you want to use concealer and foundation. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, liking, subscribing, and sharing. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that I did a good demo of the product. I will be posting very regularly now, so please hit your notifications so that you are aware of my uploads. I think that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. If you like this lipstick, which I think that for the first time ever, you're getting a real look at the color, because it is really bright. I'm going to show you how I did it, which is just by mixing 2 Milani lipsticks. So look out for that. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Empty your mind.